I was chilling. I literally got off. I was on my phone like this. My legs on here, blah, blah, blah. I closed the phone, right? White car pulls up first. Alright, boom, right? Story, yeah? I just said that on purpose so you'd have to believe that. Alright, cool, right? So basically, when was this? Like, what, 2020?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2020.
It was year 12, year 12.
Yeah, like, yeah. When did we join year 12? What, 2020?
2020, 2021, something like that.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So 2020. Whoa!
2020.
Whoa.
Yeah, in 2020.
Give my break.
In 2020.
Anyway. Right, so 2020.
2020.
Yeah? Alright, 2020. And you guys know, I moved crib like 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I lived in my old neighborhood for like 11 years, right? So this is my first time moving, yeah? Like properly, in a while, okay? So I do not know, like, I thought I knew, like, MK, I do not know this place, man. I'm lost, like, outside of, like, in general, like, I'm lost outside. Essentially, I'm lost outside anywhere that's not Fishermead, Old Brook, City, Braddock, Coniborough, sounds what, them kind of areas, right?
Yeah.
Because this is far out now, right? So I moved out. There's a shorty in school, right? Yeah, we're cool, whatnot. Yeah, yeah, we chill in school. I don't remember how we met. I'm not even gonna get into that, right? But she's like, at this time, yeah, she's my friend in school, right? We're all friends, I guess.
No, I think met her first time, yeah.
Yeah, it was me, right? So then I moved, and then I remember one day I was out because I was trying to figure out like where the hell to go. So I spent like 30 minutes looking for a corner store, right? I was just walking around, and then I happened to come back and I see her walking, and I'm just like, oh. And then she's like, "What the hell you doing out here?" Blah blah blah. We chop up. I'm like, I live out here now. Da 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 da. This, that, and the third. So I was just like, I'm lost here. Show me around, all right? Okay.
Easy.
Where do you live? Where's your house?
I didn't say all of that. I just said, I didn't say show me around. I just said show me around, right? So I think a little while ago.
Go on. Just, yeah.
Give it a fan. Give it a fan. But hey, so like, you know, I guess like a couple days, weeks, something goes past, right?
Weeks and days are two very different things, man.
Bro, shut up.
You could just show them, listen.
You're right, they are very different things. Oh well, I don't really remember. It's like fuzzy. The only part I remember is the important parts of the story, right? So we go out, whatnot, right? She's showing me around, blah blah blah, and everything's cool. I think it works out. No, well, I'm not even sure, but everything's cool, right? And we go to this. There's this spot, right? You guys probably won't know it, right? But there's a spot with like a bunch of corner stores, like a pharmacy, whatnot, blah blah blah. So we're chilling, we're talking, right? Go down to his bench, right? And I remember, yeah, this is the important part to this story. I remember before we left the crib, right? I told my mom, oh yeah, I'm going out, trying to figure out what everything is, right? I was just like, cool.
This is my impression of Sultan on the bench.
We hadn't even reached that bench yet, bro. But that was me, yes. We hadn't reached that bench yet, right? I remember before we like fully left the neighborhood, yeah, I said to her, she was just like, oh yeah, I haven't told my parents that I told my parents I'm going to my friend's house, right?
I told my parents
with my friends, right? I was just like, alright. And then she's like, oh yeah, I told my parents I'm going out with my friend, blah blah blah. This is my friend, blah blah blah. The friend's name, you got to bleep this out, Joe. Sorry. The friend's name, right? I'm not sure if you've ever heard that mentioned.
Which one? Right? Every time she goes out, yeah, and like she's going to like not proper places, yeah. She always tells her parents that she's going to go out with every time, yeah.
And that was the one he was trying to get at for like ages. Like, it was that was every day. Just, oh yeah, man, just give me a number. Just give me a number.
Oh yes,
I remember it was on that. It was moving like that.
I think it was a show.
It was so jarring though, because brother would every day, bro. Give it to me now. Now.
Why'd you do that?
Oh,
Bring it to make it mine first. Give it to me now.
Give it to me.
But anyway, right? So she said, oh yeah, I'm going to this friend's house, right? So I'm like, you sure that's okay? I was just like, you know, you can just like tell them. They probably wouldn't be that mad, like in retrospect, right? You just tell them, like, yo, I'm going out with this person. We're doing woo woo woo, right? She's like, nah, it's fine. I'm like, all right, not my problem, right? All right, So we go around, right? So we're chilling, whatnot. She's showing me places, blah, blah, blah. Keep in mind, we went out after this, yeah? So she clearly just like, she gave up hope after this, right? So she just kept doing it, right? So we were like, cool. So we walked to that pharmacy place I was mentioning earlier, right? So it's like a pharmacy place, blah, blah, blah. So we're on the bench, right? You know, and I'm doing my little Luke impression. So obviously you know what I mean? Obviously chilling, you know what I mean?
What babes?
But we were just kicking it, right? And we were just talking because I just want to sit on the bench, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Wanted to sit on a bench.
Oh, shut up, man. You're on my case about this girl, man. It was never that deep.
Right? I don't know if I can say that shit, yeah? But Joe's gonna cut it anyway. I swear you had another bitch in the area that time. So basically, right? So I had the bench and whatnot, yeah? And you see, at this point, yeah, you'll know, yeah, this person in particular question, right? You know, they're a little, sometimes, you know, they're a little comfortable around me, you know what I mean? Not nothing too crazy, but, you know, sometimes they get a little too comfortable, you know what I mean?
Questionable.
You feel me? Like, not even like questionable, just like, they get comfortable, right? But like, on the outside, it's good to crazy, you feel me?
Pause.
Yeah.
Joel, if you have to cut this out, brother, you were sitting there, hands on back, brother. Man said we were on the benches.
I do remember
you could say like this, bruv.
I plead the fifth. It happens.
Man was holding the butt for free, literally. Man just got boomed up for free.
Man's had bunt.
It happens.
He's shaking his head.
So on the bench, right? And what she decides to do is, right, she decides to take both of her legs, right, and put them on top of mine, right? And again, I'm sitting on my face, blah, blah, I'm not thinking too much of it, right?
Dude, that happened to me as well.
You see?
Because we were sitting next to each other on the history, yeah? Because it was like, we were doing some work, yeah?
Yeah.
For some reason, she just decides to put her leg on my legs.
Yeah, chill, you know what I mean?
I was like, what?
You see, so this is not new. So this is a light kind of thing, right? So I'm just on my phone chilling, blah, blah, blah. She's explaining some stuff to me, right? Keep in mind, remember earlier when I said she mentioned her parents, right? She didn't tell her parents.
Yeah.
She said her dad was going to work. Her dad specifically, right? And she said her dad drives somewhere by here but to work, but he's probably already gone or whatnot, right? Yeah. So now we see a car, right, that she thinks looks like her dad's car, but it's not, right? So we're good. And she decides to put legs on, right? We're talking for a little bit, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're chopping it up, whatnot, right? And bro, when I tell you, yeah, we're sitting there. Bro, I will never forget this day, man. This day is etched in my brain, man. We were sitting there. I was chilling. I literally got off. I was on my phone like this. Her legs on here, blah, blah, blah. I closed the phone, right? White car pulls up, fam. Yeah, white car pulls up. It's pulling up fast, yeah?
Dash.
We've seen a couple white cars before, right? So we're not that bothered, right? And then I think she recognized the license plate, yeah? But it's like, we're not too sure, but she freezes up, yeah? The car's coming, yeah? Dude slows down when he gets to the junction, fam. I just see some brother like this. I'm sitting here, I just put, is that your pops? He's just like, yeah. Bro, this dude turns, and bro, bro, you know like them movie drive-bys, where the dudes, they go bare slow, bro.
Yeah, fucking Vin Diesel shit.
Bruce hit me with this.
Dominic Toretto.
I'm telling you now, Sultan's whole life was in slow motion, bro. Man pulled up.
Slow motion, bro. Bruce hit me with this, bro.
Everything for the family.
He stops. He looks at him.
And he just
Bro.
Over. Done for, bro.
Panicking, bro. Said I was just like, why didn't you just tell them from the start that you were good here? It wouldn't have been that deep if this didn't happen, right? She doesn't go home straight away. So obviously this is someone who does not care about their life, right? So we keep going out, blah, 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 right? And I stop her not too far from her house, right? And then she heads home, right? Bro. Chilling in my crib, right? I get a notification. Open up the message. All I see is, oh yeah, he called and told my mum, right? I was like, and then they were just like, they started asking her, why is she not at the person's house that she was supposed to be at, or going out with this person, blah, blah, blah. They asked who I was, this, that, and the third, right? And I think her sister knew who I was, right? Her little sister knew who I was, right? So she must have said something that just saved her, right? But even so, yeah, now it's techie, right? Now it's techie, right? Because now they think I'm the hidden boyfriend that they're not being told about, right? Right. So I get the message, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh yeah, my little sister, blah, 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 said this, that, and the third, right? So now they think we're dating and I'm not telling them. I'm like, why the hell would you say that? But you know what? In my head, I'm thinking, it's not that deep. I'm never going to see them again.
It's fine.
I was just like, that's chill. That's light, right? So now, every time she goes out from now, yeah, they're like steady monitoring her, bro. So they're like, yo, are you going out with? Are you going? No, the thing is, it's not that deep, right? But like, they're kind of like, every time she says she's going out, it's just like, oh yeah, are you going out with him again? Blah, 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 this, that, and the third, right? And I remember the scariest part, yeah, was like, no, one of the scariest part was she was just like, oh yeah, they keep asking me when you're going to come over for dinner. I'm like, what is going on?
Dinner.
That's what I'm saying. Dinner. I'm just like, let me be real, right? You know, there's no way on this God's green earth I'm going to dinner with nobody's parents, bro. On God. But nah, it gets scary after this, yeah? Like, you guys been to Tesco with me by my yard, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's a big road, there's Tesco, big roundabout, right? So I'm going up that road. I still don't know there's a quicker way, but I'm going up the road, right? And bro, I'm walking. I got headphones in, bumping, bro. I mean, I'm just here. I don't know, think of a song. I don't remember what song I was listening to, but yeah, just bumping, bro. Yeah, just walking. You know what I mean? Just here, playing with Kohai.
Right, why am I bopping my head? There's no music.
Hey man, there's music now. There's music now. Give me music, right?
I told my bugger roll at 10
I told my bugger yeah.
What did you put on the headphones?
And I imagine, yeah, some car passes, yeah. Bro, same car, same guy. This dude slows down. Again, bro hits me with the... And keep in mind, this dude slowed down on an M-way. Bro hits me with the... Bro, does not stop, bro. Does not stop, but he's not even looking at the road, just... I messaged him. I'm just like, I swear to God, I just saw you that this needs to stop. I'm just like, this needs to stop right now. It gets worse than that. Right?
How?
Because I keep seeing this dude around, yeah? And bro, you know sometimes, do you ever like hear voices when you're alone?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ever hear voices and then you think, yo.
Or like,
no, shut up.
You be quiet.
Take your pills,
like, you know sometimes you hear voices when you're alone, yeah? And then you're just like, no, I swear to God that was real, right? I swear to God that was real. And you're just bugging, so you let it go, right? Yeah. There have been times, yeah, I'm sitting in this living room right here, yeah? And I just keep hearing somebody screaming my name, bro. Just keep hearing. No, I literally just keep hearing, so blah, 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 whatnot, yeah? And then I always shrug it off like, yo, you're bugging, blah, 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 this, that, and the third, right? Bro. Until, yeah, I think it's either I go out with her one more time or I'm on the phone with her, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh yeah, man, like, you know, my family's really weird, blah, blah, blah. Like, because my little sister knows where you live, they'd be going outside your house and calling your name every time they pass through. More of the story, yeah? Just tell your boys where you're going, man.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
Just don't talk to women. Men are better, man.